years ago, maybe 4, I went through the hardest moment of my life. I felt like my entire life was falling apart. And to be honest, it was. I felt so lonely and misunderstood, so tired and hopeless, that the idea of no longer being on Earth felt relieving. I finally understood what depressed people were feeling. In my case, I just wanted the pain to go away. I just wanted it to stop. I didn't want to not live anymore. Just to not live. Like that. This situation was caused by one specific thing. Fleas. Yes, it started because of fleas. I was living in an old house by myself. A very old house that needed renovations. And this house was covered by fleas. To the point that I was waking up with pimples all over my body. Sleeping was a nightmare as they would bite me continuously. But it wasn't even the worst part. As every problem has a solution, right? The worst in all of that was the doubt from other people, from family. Are you sure it's fleas? Or, that's weird. When I slept there, I didn't feel anything. That was the worst part. Having people making me doubt my reality. It drove me crazy. The words, the looks, and even the unspoken judgment. I even went to the hospital, as I knew I needed help. And they did everything but help me. They made me feel small, crazy. They just made it worse. I told them I had bad thoughts, and they said that my case was not urgent. It was, though. The day before, I drove to my favorite place, and I wanted to end it. But I did a panic attack. I guess that's what saved me, ironically. I never talked about that day before today. To no one. I just called some people and they came pick me up as I couldn't drive anymore. I had no energy left. 4 years later, today, after having traveled the world, made some new friends, and healed so many traumas, I am back into that very house. And guess what? After living there for 1.5 years with no problems, in particular, the fleas are back. And I was wondering, why? Why does this situation keep coming back? Yes, I'm a completely different person now. I am way more spiritually aware than I was 4 years ago. So dealing with this situation again actually feels different. Because I know there's a meaning. So I did a tarot reading. I directly talked to my guides. And they responded. Just remember, if you feel hopeless, alone, misunderstood, and tired, that there's always a spiritual meaning to everything, even the situation you're living in right now. After all, what are you losing to look into it?